Hey, what's going on? It's KQKC, baby. What's happening? I'm coming to you with another video to tell you what's going on in the current state of boxing. And I welcome you to my newly decorative channel. Well, welcome. Anyway, this video, as you see, two top promoters from the UK, Frank Warren, Billy Joe Saunders, and Carl Frampton, promoter. Then you got, who don't know, Fast Eddie Hearn, who pretty much played the United States, and which gonna be hard to do business, especially if you piss Al Heyman off over here. Now, rumor has it, now I'm not sure, remember, KQKC do not state anything unless it's fact. And what I hear, or what the rumor is, or what the media states, allegedly, Demetrius Andre signed with Matchroom Boxing USA. See, everybody knows money over here in the United States. Everybody knows that, because it's a big country. You know, no offense to the UK, but Texas, just one of our little states, is bigger than the UK. But that's cool. You know, hey, I would like to be in the UK. I love it there. I've been there. I love it. But anyway, so Billy Joe Saunders and Demetrius Andre, of course, you know, they was ordered by the WBO to make this fight happen. Now, the problem is, these two promoters don't want to work together. Never did. Now, I did my research on that. Now, they never did want to work together. I guess it's a fight to see who's the top promoter, I guess. I don't know. Eddie Hearn, Gravy Train is Anthony Joshua. And, well, you know, Cal Brooks. But Cal Brooks is kind of like, you know, somebody hit him with a good right hand, you know. I ain't gonna say his eye gonna pop out, but, you know, he playing a dangerous game with his health, you know. That's all I know. But, hey, that's his choice, and we all grown here, and what he decided to do, which he did, moved up to 154, but he didn't want to give up his title that he worked so hard for, so he took on the young gun and came up short. Well, with this fight, which was brought to my attention earlier from somebody from the UK, because I really didn't know the history of Billy Joe Saunders. I didn't know he pulled out, you know, a couple fights himself. But all I know is my countryman, as the UK would say, Demetrius Andre. Now, I'm pulling for the guy. I really am. I hope he can make something happen, because he really messed up his career. Actually, he did. Now, I know Eddie Hearn trying to get this in zone. You know, everybody turned him down over here. Well, the elite fighters have turned him down. And he got to pay that money back, you know. And so far, maybe Daniel Jacobs, maybe, I don't know. And he don't really stick out that much over here. And then you got Demetrius Andre, what I hear, and he always pulling out fights. Well, I hear he's trying to pull out this fight now. So, I mean, I know Eddie Hearn have to be a promoter and have to make up the zone thing, whatever app. But when you got free boxing, you know, who's gonna pay? I mean, the United States just not into boxing like that. I mean, it's just not. If you get all the boxing fans, even the casual fans, and let's say in Wimbledon, okay, y'all high on Wimbledon in the UK, it won't even be nobody in the bleachers. That's just how much, the United States care about boxing. Now, I love boxing. Oh, yes, I do. But I can't get the whole country to love, We got what? How many states we got? 51, actually. Hawaii, Alaska, And I believe Frank Warner for what? Queensberry? Or that's the name of his promotion company? Queensberry Promotions, right. So, anyway, Demetrius Andre is trying to pull out this fight already. Man, dude. Man. But anyway, I'm rooting for the guy. I hope he can make this happen. Now, the WBO, of course, they said the minimum is $200,000. We all know Demetrius Andre Boo. Well, okay, we all know he's going to say, well, I'm undefeated. I think I can hang with these guys. He begging for fights. He had a chance to fight Jermell Charlo. Then he blamed Rock Nation when he found out that Jermell Charlo was making more than he was. So they had a falling out, and he claimed Rock Nation messed up his career. Then he's running around the country pulling out of fights here and there. So he got with Banner Promotions, Star/Banner Promotions. He pretty much did the same, and they told him straight up, hey, look, I'm going to tell you, dude, nobody want to touch you over in America. Why? Because you always either wasting time, wasting money, and pulling out of fights. So that's his reputation. And of course you're going to be undefeated if you don't fight. If I fought somebody and I'm 10-0, but don't fight no more, I'm undefeated, right? Yes. Well, every time somebody comes that's worthy to fight, a big name, a big fight, I pull out. But I'm still undefeated. So I should get most of the money, right? No, that doesn't. It don't work that way. So, with that said, Eddie Hearn and Frank Warren are two smart promoters from the UK. Now I'm not going to dog Eddie Hearn out on this tip, not this video, because I really would like to see him get Demetrius Boo Boo Andre, because he was a boxing fool when he was younger. I mean, the boy can box. That was before. Then next thing you know, he went off inactive for so many years or months, whatever. Did he come back with a nose ring, and I think he had CET or something. Then he started talking crazy and busting in on press conferences and stuff. I mean, he really was really trying to make himself known. Then HBO, which is falling very, very short behind Showtime now. I don't even think they watch HBO no longer for sports. So Showtime, PBC are like this, together. They've been putting on shows since January, fights. And man, and they game and they shit is tight. I'm telling you. Now, where do Matchroom Boxing, USA, not the UK, USA fit in all this? Well, Billy Joe Saunders accepted the offer, but that doesn't mean diddly squat. Demetrius Andre's accepted a lot of offers, but when the time comes, there's always something wrong. I never heard a fighter said, well, I didn't fight because there was something wrong with the paperwork. Yeah, I guess so, sir. What's wrong with the paperwork? Your ass didn't want the money. You thought you should get paid a Floyd Mayweather salary. But one for Al Heyman, Floyd Mayweather was making $35 million per fight. Floyd was smart too. See, Floyd, everybody thought Floyd was stupid, so Floyd was smart, boy. I mean, the man was smart. But now, let's say he signed with Matchroom Boxing, okay? And that's Eddie Hearn, okay? That's the gentleman on the right. Now, let's say he signs with him. The best Eddie Hearn gonna do is maybe Rosa or somebody, but he's not gonna get a big fight with no upper echelon fighter. Why? Because I really believe, now, I told you, KQKC is an unbiased network / channel. I really believe that Eddie Hearn, Al Heyman, or any other promoters in the U.S. will not work with Eddie Hearn. Not like they should. And if they do, I really believe Eddie Hearn feel that if it doesn't go his way, he just say, well, fuck it, excuse me, but, hey, it didn't work out, we have to move on. That's pretty much how it been. Now, I ain't talking about with Deontay Wilder, because that was a scam there to me. That's KQKC allegedly saying that, okay? So, but I really am rooting for this guy, because he has had bad advice. I don't know who been in his side of his head, but they've been giving him bad advice all the time. Somebody been pumping him up, thinking he deserved $100 million a fight. I mean, sure, the boy can box, or used to. We ain't seen him since Willie Nelson. And Willie Nelson, I don't even think he was in the top 10. But he talked a lot of smack about Charlo, this and that, and blase, but he never did nothing about it. I mean, he really was thirsty for a fight. I mean, he broke up a press conference and said, well, when you think we can fight? And like Charlo said, hey, look, I ain't no matchmaker. I'm a fighter. You need to talk to my promoter, If it's a fight that's worth fighting, then it happened. But there he go again, standing outside the dressing room. I mean, just idiotic stuff. I mean, that ain't the only thing, but that's the only thing that's worth mentioning. But, I assume this brother got a family. I don't know if he's married or not, but, he probably got a little honey. All right? Well, if you got a little sweetheart, hey, he's a good fighter. Everybody, need a break. Deontay Wilder gave Ortiz a second shot, So, why not Demetrius Andre? Well, this be more like his 5th or 6th shot, but, he was a boxing fool. Now, how he is now, I can't tell you. So, let's leave it as that, and you will see, hopefully, if the fight go through. Because, see, I'm the type of person, it doesn't matter if you got a contract with HBO or Showtime. That can be worked out. It worked out with Pacquiao and Mayweather. It can work out with other people also. And it has. So all I want to do is see good fights. The best fighting the best. It doesn't matter. I get comments about all this and that, about all I want to do is see good boxing, good fights. Oh sure, I'm here to talk about inside the ring and outside the ring. Because boxing is not only the sweet science, but it's also a business. And we all know that. Let me put it that way. So, therefore, sometimes I have to bring the business side to you. But one thing I will not do is be like a lot of other channels, because it's not the Housewives of Atlanta. It's not. This is not no comedy hour. You know, you have some channels out there just talk gossip. Nothing else. They don't talk about no jabs. They don't talk about, no movements, no angles. They don't talk about jabs. I mean, they don't talk about nothing. But, gritty stuff, But I'm here to talk about both. Because without any business, there's no boxing. Without any boxing, there's no business. So that's how I look at things. And another thing, I've been following Frank Warren. I did some, looked him up a couple times, and did some reading up on him. I already know what Eddie Hearn is about. Okay, we all in America knows what he's about, at least boxing fans, and it's gonna be damn hard for him to put on good fights on the zone, unless he's talking about overpaying them or just giving them extra amount of dollars. But that ain't gonna matter. Look at Adrian Broner and all that. And that ain't gonna matter, because a lot of people are loyal to Al Heyman. And another thing, a lot of people don't know. Even the UK people don't know. Al Heyman is not only a promoter, he's an advisor and a manager. So you can go off and ride in the sunset with Eddie Hearn, but as an advisor, he still get a piece of your money. That's right. But if you're a boxing fan, you will know that. That's right. You can go sign with Top Rank. You can go sign with Golden Boy. You can go sign with Fast Eddie Hearn, It doesn't matter. You still going to have to give some chunk of that to Al Heyman. Why? Because he's smart. He always been smart. Anybody that give you free boxing? Man, please. Man, tell me about it. So, anyway, Eddie Hearn and Frank Warren, they're going to have to sit down, negotiate, and get this done. Because the WBO gave them a deadline, and y'all need to make it work. Alright? This is a championship fight. And Demetrius Andre is the mandatory. So, now, would Demetrius Andre get the big names? I doubt it. Will he get the big bucks? Probably so. Why? Because Eddie Hearn needs somebody on that app to fight that's not from the UK. But so far he haven't really, shown me anything. He had Pulov, and if I'm saying it right, he lost that purse bid with him and Dylan White. Then you had Big Baby Miller and Pulov. He lost that purse bid. And actually, they pulled out the fight. Dylan White pulled out the fight. Now, he's talking about Anthony Joshua and Dylan White too. So, you tell me. I love boxing. I know about boxing. But I don't have the answers. Not all of them. See, that part, I know about Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn. I don't know why I say Hearns. But anyway, he's the type of promoter where it's me first, then the fighter second. That's right. Where Frank Warren and Al Heyman is the fighter and the fans first, and me last. Because what Al has done is give us free television for boxing, where we can enjoy our top fighters or our elite fighters and up and coming fighters. See, that's what I really like about it. That's what I liked about Showtime, the next generation. It pretty much shows the up and coming fighters. Fighters that only start off fighting 5 rounds or something like that, 4 rounds. Fighters that's 10-0, 15-0. Like Antoine Douglas. He was a punching fool. He was a middleweight, but he was a punching fool. And look at Regis Prograis. He started on Showbox. A lot of famous fighters, started on Showtime. Showtime and Showbox. Great series. So, again, Demetrius Andre signed with Matchroom Boxing, and Billy Joe Saunders, is with Frank Warren. Now, I like Billy Joe Saunders. I like that guy. I don't know why. He just has a aura or an attitude where you can sit down and talk to him about anything. He just got that personality. He's a people person, put it that way. Where you have, let's say, Anthony Joshua. Okay, he laughed, he talk and whatever. But my father always say, don't trust a person that all he do is just smile. When a person just all he do is smile, he's sneaky. Now, what he's sneaky about, I don't know. But you have to watch people like that. But I like Billy Joe Saunders. Hell, I like Frank Warren. What I read about him. I never met him. I never met Eddie Hearn, but I know what he had been doing. I have researched that extensively, because I'm not going to call anyone a liar unless I have proof. And the proof has been in the book, baby, all this time. Why you think they're coming over here to promote another fight and to say, hey, look, I'm finna sign this, y'all. Cause look, y'all. See, I'm about to sign this. Everybody remember Kings of Comedy? Remember Bernie Mac? May he rest in peace. He was from Chicago, where I'm from. He was a school teacher, grew up in Inglewood, where I'm from. And he was a great comedian. Him, Steve Harvey, Cedric Entertainer, they all had what you call the Kings of Comedy. And when Bernie Mac came out, he told a story about a little boy who was mentally challenged and a school bus driver that was mentally challenged. And that's where I got that from. But you can't see my face, but when I do a live stream, I will show you, because I believe in doing a live stream face to face, because it's always good for your subscribers to see you. It's more personal that way. So, but that's where I got that from. But I'm just joking. Anthony Joshua, he's a good guy. He's a good kid. He just got a bum deal. That's all. With this Deontay Wilder crap. That's all. No, I'm gonna keep it real. You know, but you know he's not totally innocent in it, but he didn't know everything Eddie was doing or saying. But Sheldon Finkel, whatever you want to call him, he covered his ass. He kept every email, kept every fax, whatever. You know, I'm quite sure everybody watched Forensic Science. Okay? All that shit is admissible in court. Trust me. You can use that in court. But you don't have to now. But that, I hope they can work it out, because like I said, these are two good middleweights. Demetrius Andre is a boxing fool, and we all seen Billy Joe Saunders. We all seen the interview that he did, I believe with Fight Hype. Shout out to Fight Hype. How he was saying the last fight he had was like the Matrix. You know, he saw every punch coming. You know, in slow motion. Like every punch he saw coming. Matter of fact, one judge had him winning all the rounds. So, but, you know, he's a good fighter. You know, he is. You know, and I remember the first time I seen him fight. At first, I didn't think he was going to be that good. But he is. You know. So, but we all brothers in the boxing game. And we all like to see good fights. And I would love to see Demetrius Andre fight Billy Joe Saunders. I would love to see that fight. But the key is to see the fight. Will we ever see the fight? We could talk to the cows come home. Just like we did with Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua. Did we see the fight? No. Have the fight been signed? No. All it was is a free promoted fight when it's no fight. That's all it was. Now, KQKC is a newly decorative channel. And I hope you like what direction I'm going with this. If you do, please subscribe to my channel. If you like what you're hearing, man, hit the notification bell. You get notified when I upload another video. And one more thing. If you like what you're hearing, man, pound that like button on the way out. And again, listen out for my blast from the past tomorrow. I can't tell you exactly what time the video will be uploaded, but it will be tomorrow, and it will be on Big George Forum. Last week it was Archie Moore. The week before that, it was Joe Louis. Okay? And what I'm trying to do is just show boxing fans and our current boxers that you have to know your past in order to know your future. And I'm trying to show all these boxing fans what our boxers before our time went through. So that's my reason for doing that. Nobody else's idea but mine. So with that, this is KC Boxing, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace out.